Welcome back, folks. This is Brody here at Alphonso Investments. Happily here today to say I can bring you folks another amazing video. Package came in the mail all the way from Connecticut. It's going to be tough to get into this one. Lots of tape. And we brought the sharp tools to the scene today to get into this here package. Something from the Dual Brain channel. If you folks have been checking out what's going on over at Dual Brain MTG, you will know that the MTG flea market repacks are on sale and have been for a while. Look at this. We got a bonus. OMG. Look at that. The Fallen Empires pin. I didn't even know this was a thing. How cool. Might just be my favorite one so far. What a lucky guy am I here. This is amazing. The Fallen Empires pin already starting things off hot. And we've got more to get into here for you folks today. So let's check this out. It looks like we've got the insert cards here. And then Brody has gone and picked himself up not just one, but 2 and 3, 4 of the Dual Brain MTG flea market repacks. Comes complete with patron pin number 37 of 100. Thank you so much. And that's what you get for participating in the fun over at the Dual Brain channel. This looks like the insert cards, maybe an undersized magic card here. This could possibly win us. These are the redemption cards. This could win us something free, fun, and amazing. So let's see. What do we got here? Oh, a package from the human, mighty human, Ed the Dual Brain, a collector of fine magic cards and wares. All right, so let's see what we got. We're looking for like the redemption cards in here. Inside these lands, something gilded with a brain on it, perhaps. Swamp. Ooh, I caught a pull from the Twiddler's Place. I was pretty happy and lucky to collab with the boys on this repack. Twiddler's Place, I got a free pull game entry. I'll take it. And the next time I make it over to the Twiddler's Place, I will be sure to redeem my free pull game card. I did really well over at the pull game over at Twiddler's Place. I got myself some double masters a while ago, and that turned out really good. These packs are sweet. For those of you who haven't seen any of these open, we're going to open a couple of these on camera here today. Maybe just one. Season 1. Okay, so there may be multiple seasons. I want to keep the packaging. Inside, you may get a BGS graded card. Ooh, that's sort of what we're hoping for. Let's get into these here today and have a little fun. Very carefully going to open up these repacks. The seal. I want to make sure the seal is intact and the pack stays intact so I can reseal them. No, just kidding. All right, let's see what we got in our first hit. Cinder Seer. These are fat packs. All right, Cinder Seer. Got the Wizard from Urza's block. There's could be some of anything in here. The Noxious Field from Prophecy. Bereavement. Whenever a green creature is put into graveyard from play, its controller discards a card from his or her hand. 7th edition. Groundskeeper from Mercadian Mask. That's a decent hit. All right, Skull Fracture, Pledge of Loyalty, Illuminati, Mind Sludge, Essence Fracture, Browbeat. Beating our way into this pack here. Let's get a little up close and personal here. Browbeat, that's a good card. Unless a player has 5 damage dealt to them, target player draws 3 cards. Okay, so no need to browbeat the patrons here. Wayfaring Giant, Havoc Demon, 5/5. Bothafed Soul Hoarder. This was a possible commander card. Whenever permanent owned by another player is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, you draw a card and lose a life. Something that will gain you life. Engulf the Shore, got more rares. More rare? That's 3 rares? 4 rares so far? This is a good pack. Always Watching. Counterspell from Ice Age. A very nice hit. All right. Eternal Isolation. Mystic Tutore Mystico. Wow. I don't have this. In fact, this is going straight into the deck. I got an Italian Mystical Tutor. Now, there's a hit and a half. Wow, look at that. I'll take it. I was looking for my Mystical Tutor, and I couldn't find it. So this is going straight into a commander deck because I have a slot for it, been meaning to get one. And I couldn't find my newer version of the Mystical Tutor. So now we've upgraded to Tutore Mystico. Passa en resegna il tu grimorio. Your Grimorio, I think that's your library. Plagiarize. I got some hits here. I think I should just quit right now. Plagiarize, Wall of Blossoms, Herald of Secret Streams, Ancient Spring. This is a card that I actually thought would be more popular than it is. I bought out this card in foil from Nemesis. It's pretty good. It taps and sacks for 2 mana, so it's a fast land, but it does come into play tapped, which is kind of too bad. And then in the land slot, we've got Swamp is land, because it is land, and a mountain. How about that? So we're doing pretty good for hits here. We've got the couple lands here, the pull game. We're doing good. We're doing very well here. Okay. And then multiple rares, even a Wall of Blossoms from Stronghold. So that's pretty nice. Counterspell, Always Watching, Engulf the Shore, Kothoped, Havoc Demon, Browbeat, some uncommons here, and Bereavement. All right. And not to mention this Mystical Tutor. All right, we're already ahead. I don't know if I should go any farther. Let's do another one. Very carefully into this flea market repack. We're looking for some redemption cards. That's where everyone's looking for, those redemption cards. What do we got here? Shadowva de Titania. The diva? The diva. It's the diva of Titania. Animate land. Oh, it looks like there's a redemption card in there. Something in a sleeve. So we're doing good. Animate land. Target land is now a 3/3. Anaconda. Walking and Swamp Walking. Choarim Legate. Sphere of Grace. I just want to get to that redemption card. Searing Rays. Life and Death. Stupefying Touch. Totem Speaker. Whenever a beast comes into play, you gain 3 life. Fatal Mutation. Archmage. Endless One. Here's a card that enters the battlefield with X/1/1 counters on it. You can pay as much as you want into this one and make yourself a big Eldrazi. Reverberate? I am just reverberating right now. Decent card, copying spells. We've got Odric, the Lunarch Marshal. A 3rd edition Dark Ritual. Good enough to eat a meal off of. The original OG art for Dark Ritual. Resolute Archangel. Enters the battlefield if your life total is less than your starting life total. It becomes equal to your starting life total. So this like resets your life total. Such a cool card. If you can blink this. What do we got? MH1 pack. A Modern Horizons pack? What? We're doing well here. There's the redemption card. Yeah, just throw it around, Brody. So we got 1 redemption card. Tutoro Mystico. Dogged Hunter. Dog the Bounty Hunter. Molting Snakeskin. Desolation. Here's a reserve list hit. This is a good card. It hoses white players and makes them destroy their lands. Chromatic Sphere. Add 1 mana of any mana to your mana pool and draw a card. A card has been printed a few times, and a Temple of Mastery. I actually like the temples that come into play in Scry. Very good in Commander. This one will go into a Bant deck. And then we got the 3 basic lands, Florist, Mountain, and a 3rd edition Mountain. Mountain. Very nice. Very nice. All right, Brody's has no fear. He's going to keep going. Getting ready to take off for the holidays very soon. Going to go visit some family, do some presents, some Christmas shopping, and have a little fun. This year, we're going to be doing more experiences than anything else. More experiences. We're going to have a good time. Okay, so we've got the redemption card for a pack of Modern Horizons 1. Send this card and your address to Dual Brain. All right. I kind of want to keep the redemption card. And a third one, I almost want to keep them sealed, like forever. And then nobody hits that. Ali from Cairo. Or maybe it's a Yawgmoth's Will. What do we got here? Redemption card. All right. Desapparer. Devolva Desapparer. Sheldon Arsonist. Migrim. Whenever opponent discards a card, Migrim deals 2 damage to that player. Good in a wheel deck. I don't actually have this card yet, but this could be good in a wheel deck or a discard deck. I'm not too sure. Good with Wheel of Fortune. That and Shoulderhead, I mean, it's going to deal you 14 on the discard, and then Shoulderhead will deal you another 14 on the draw. Venomous Breach. Kind of a spooky looking card here from Mercadian Mass. Destroy all creatures that blocked or were blocked by target creature this turn. Bash to bits. We are bashing our way to bits here on the channel. Let's go. By destroying artifacts and flashing a bat. Angel of Mercy. When it comes into play, you gain 3 life. Decent. Hodalian Mystic. Some cards from some sets that I never played in or opened. Sets that I never played or opened that puts this guy into my collection. Cephalid Sage. I think this is good. Comes into play, draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards from your hand. If you have 7 or more cards in your graveyard. Something you can blink to draw you multiple cards. This card's complicated. Complicate from Onslaught. Exoskeletal Armor. Refreshing Rain. Underworld Connections. Enchanted Land has tap, pay a life, draw a card. And then Dress Down. Here's a hit. That's a good card. Playable, modern playable. This is worth a couple of bucks too, and it's good, and it can go right into my modern deck. Why not? Emrakul's Evangel? Sacrifice Emrakul's Evangel and any number of other non-Eldrazi creatures. You get a 3/2 Eldrazi horror creature. Token on the battlefield for each creature sacrificed this way. Sphinx of Magosi. Earthbind. There she bloweth, folks, the Earthblind. From Revised. Abhorrent Overlord, another card that was banned. Modern Horizons 1 pack? All right, that's 2 packs of Modern Horizons. And a Power Surge to boot. Nice, nice. Carrion from Mirage, that's a rare. And an Angrath, the Flame Chained. How nice. And then we're going to be working our way into the Ice Flow in the land slot. Tap target creature without flying. That's attacking you as long as Ice Flow remains tapped. That creature does not untap. Ice Flow is like the Maze of Ith. Sort of a card. But it does get to attack you once, doesn't it? As long as Ice Flow remains. Yeah, it can hit you, but the Ice Flow can tap it indefinitely. A cool land. I actually don't have the Ice Flow, but I remember this card. Very cool. And then we got the Swamp from Odyssey. Swamp from Nemesis, and my favorite basic island art in the game, the Oso Purple, Oso Somber Mark Pool art over there. All right. That's 1, 2, and 3. We got 1 more to go for Bro D. Bro to the D. Let's make it a good one. We're already doing okay. El Tutor Mystico, a couple of packs on Modern Horizons 1. We'll have to get a hold of the Ed, the dual brain, and see. Let's get into this one here. Redemption card, yes. Oh, okay, the possibilities are endless. Shiv's Embrace, giving creature 2/2. Quicksilver Wall, Clipdrats. Spend only black mana on this. Hammer Mage, the Shapeshifter 1/1. Discard a card at random from your hand. Destroy all artifacts with converted mana cost X. How crazy. Artifact removal on a stick. Balshan Beguiler, Weiler and Beguiler. The Voracious Cobra. First strike, and it's got Death Touch, I guess. Whenever it deals combat damage to a creature, destroy it. That's early Death Touch. The Snake. Have yourself a snack and have yourself a snake. Sickening Dreams. This almost looks like Doc from Back to the Future. And Marty here, he's making him sick in his dreams. Aether Charge. All right, let's keep going. Dragon Stalker. A 3/3. Tunneler Worm. Discard a card from your hand. Regenerate Tunneler Worm. Tunneling and Funneling. Mirage Mirror. This is actually a really good card. For 3 mana, you can pay 2, and it becomes a copy of any artifact, creature, or enchantment or land. So the best thing on the battlefield. Mirage Mirror, a very good card. Fencer's Journal. This is a good card. You have no max hand size at the beginning of your upkeep. You gain a life for each card in your hand. So there's the Fencer's Journal, getting closer and closer to the Stormfist. Feel like I got stormed and fisted by the Stormfist Crusader. Vorals the Scar-Striped, a 2/2 troll. Blue Elemental Blast, and here we go. The redemption card is one War of the Spark Japanese pack. So the fun just keeps running. And a Mystic Remora. OMG, a Mystic Remora. Now there's a hit there. Ice Age card. Very cool. So we got a Mystic Remora, dressed down. As far as hits go, we're doing okay. We got ourselves an Earthbind, False Memories. Put the top 7 cards of your library into your graveyard. At end of turn, remove 7 cards in your graveyard from the game. False Memories. Esperzoa, Jellyfish 4/3. At the beginning of your upkeep, return an artifact you control to its owner's hand. For a 4/3 flyer, it bounces your artifacts. Maybe you want to bounce your Grim Monolith so you can cast it again and not have to pay to untap it. Who knows? Gorilla Shaman, the Mox Monkey that blows up 0 mana artifacts for 1 life and death situation here. And the land slots, we got Urza's Tower, Plains, Island, and again, one of my favorite is lands. All right, well, we did pretty darn good. Thank you so much, Ed, and I'm happy to have supported this awesome event. Very cool. The Dual Brain MTG Season 1 Flea Market Repacks. How about that? Not bad. I know I'm not, haven't never really been a fan of repacks, but this was something I could not miss because these are legit. We got ourselves an Italian Mystical Tutor, dressed down, Mystic Remora, 2 packs of Modern Horizons 1, a War of the Spark Japanese pack, a free entry to the Twiddlers pull game, and the Fallen Empire's Dual Brain pin. I think that's some patronship there paying off heavily. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you haven't just already gotten yourself some repacks over the Dual Brain MTG channel, go there now. Check it out. There may still be some left. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Happy holidays, everybody.